Welcome back to Real Moments in Life. Over the next few weeks, I'll be taking you on a journey through the rural villages of Nepal. Our adventure begins in Kathmandu City, where we woke up at 4 a.m. and hopped into a sumo jeep, ready to tackle what we thought would be an 8-hour ride. Little did we know the journey would take us 16 hours, filled with breathtaking views, villages, and a very bumpy four-wheel drive track that left myself and others a bit sick. Finally, at 10 p.m. at night, we arrived in a small town where we quickly checked into our little local room, had a cold shower, and called it a night. But the next morning, the sun rose and we were ready to start our day, exploring everything rural Nepal has to offer. So let's go. Hey guys, my name is Jack Tor and welcome to my YouTube channel. G'day, good morning guys. Wow, we slept pretty well. I mean, even though the beds were made of wood, I actually slept the whole night. I just got up once to go to the toilet. Right now we've just been given some coffee. Lovely. This isn't actually even the village yet. So we got a 4-hour walk to the village. Yeah, villagers come here to buy all the necessary things that they need. Yeah, okay, well we're just gonna drink this and enjoy these lovely views this morning. So right now, Meg and I are just going for a stroll around the village. Massive view here, just on the side of the cliff. I tell you what, if you're foreign and you want to come trekking without a guide, you probably could come here. Because yeah, no one really cares. But yeah, this is really nice little town here. Would you call this a village or town?
Town.
Town. Almost a village, but it's a little bit too big to be a village.
Yeah.
So yeah.
His name is Baksila.
Baksila.
Baksila. Bak is tiger, Sila is rock.
Baksila, so Tiger Rock.
Tiger rock here.
My name is Ganesh Narsing. From Nepal. From Nepal, Phodang district.
And what does he do for work?
And what?
So we're just walking back now. I'm gonna wash my face and my hair. I haven't even had a chance to do that this morning because we've just been stopped by everyone wanting to say hello and being so friendly here, asking questions. I tell you what, this is only just going to be the taste of the next week. Oh, it's just so good to be here. The people here are just so amazing. Like, sometimes in the city people can get stuck in their own ways, but in the village people are just so lovely. They use this fire stove behind me to heat tea, to cook, to do all their cooking, and it's sort of like off main area of the house, like in like the outside bit of the house, but it's still sort of closed off. So yeah, this is really nice. I've got all the cooking utensils here, different spices and everything. Down here we've got Auntie cooking the meats and onions. Right now she's preparing the meats for actually momo. Which is really cool. So she'll make the momo dough as well later. Okay, nice. Wow. And one thing I didn't mention before is So this whole like oven contraption here is made out of clay. Now the smoke goes in here and out of the house, which is really good because most of the time when you see people cooking inside is the smoke fills up the room, right? But this is such an easy way to just get the smoke out of the house and a very cheap and affordable way to also build this oven here. She just used this pipe here to blow oxygen inside the fire, and what that does is it now lights the fire. That's so interesting. Okay, so what's your most favorite thing about the village?
She likes the environment. Here's environment,
Yeah.
and peoples are so friendly, as you know.
Okay.
And another thing she likes, like I told you before, like dido and like fish, which is a local our traditional food in our village.
Yeah.
So she likes that most.
Yeah. What's one thing that she really needs in this house, but it's too expensive or it's hard to get?
She don't need anything. She just need local chicken, like.
Wow.
She don't need any expensive things.
That's awesome.
Okay.
And she looks so young.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
looks so young. कति वर्ष हुनुभयो?
Yeah.
कति वर्ष हुनुभयो? 40.
40?
Yeah.
No. Wow. So Meg was just saying that this plant just here, if you touch it, it gives you an electric shock
Yeah.
because it has some type of
Acetic acids.
acetic acid in there,
According to science.
according to science. Wow. And have you been shocked by this before?
Yeah, many times.
Really?
Yeah.
But if you pick it, you get electric shock.
We pick it like this.
Oh, you pick it like this?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Pick it like this,
Oh.
and we cooked.
Yeah.
After this is ready for
Wow.
to eat, ready to eat.
That's crazy. So we've just came into a park here that they're actually building. You can see some kids playing over here behind me, and it looks like that up here they've got two different statues as well of Hindu gods, and then they've got like a water feature here that is still under construction. They're spending money in this little town here, growing it and investing in it, which is great. So this is like medicine,
Yeah, medicine.
organic medicine, if
Yeah.
you cut yourself, right?
Yeah, we just after then this is my I don't know, wound medicine.
Wow.
After
That's interesting.
After we I don't know what to say,
After you cut yourself.
and
Oh, you
and
put it there,
we
bandage it up.
banded.
How cool is that? So like every little plant here has a purpose. So different, isn't it? And all of the villagers and people who live in this town know this, right? So that's why there's so many different plants you can eat, medicine, and I'm sure in here they're growing something. Potato. So yeah, really cool. Hello. Hello. I'm good. How are you? That's good. Is this your house?
Sorry? Yeah.
Nice house.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
Are you visiting here
Visiting, yeah.
for the very first time?
First time, yeah.
Where are you from?
Australia.
Australia?
Yeah.
Which state?
Sydney.
Sydney?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, great to know.
Yeah, your English is very good.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, you have been here yesterday or
What's that?
you have been here yesterday or
No study, just travel.
just traveling?
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, have fun.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.
Take care.
The people here are so friendly. Oh my gosh. Wow. All you have to do is just say hello and you can spark a conversation. So we've just walked inside the badminton hall. So you can play badminton, sort of like tennis, but with a shuttlecock like this. But it has an end on it, it's broken. But yeah. As you can see here behind me, everyone's got all their clothes hung up, so no one has any clotheslines here, they just hang it up on the fence. So yeah, it's really interesting. But yeah, this little town here is so nice. It looks like that they've recently just built a new little temple or shrine here as well, or maybe they've just repainted it. So yeah, just gonna go around here and explore. Buddhism.
Yeah.
Buddhism shrine. So all around me we have goats, we have pigs, we have more goats, we have more goats. And people keep them in these like little bamboo huts. And they can feed them there, feed them food scraps, fatten them up. And it's probably one of the best ways to keep the animals. Otherwise, if they roam around freely, they always have to have someone watching them. Although they do normally stay in the village, but there is that slight chance that they could just wander off into the jungle, which is something that you don't want. So another good way is to just keep them in those little huts and then give them food each day. Okay, so a little bit of an update. I flew my drone and the police got us. Yeah, so about 2 hours has passed since I last picked up this camera. What happened was I researched the laws online, and because my drone's under 2 kilos, I was allowed to fly it. But then they came up to Meg and grabbed him by the shoulders and started taking him. They took my drone and my computer until the police manager comes in 2 hours. Then we have to go back and sort of plea our case. And we flew it up from private property. It should be okay, but they seem to think otherwise, and they grabbed Meg by the shoulders, and I was up doing some work and he's like, Jack, come down. Anyway, so we managed to cool the situation down. The police seem pretty understanding. But yeah, let's see what happens when the manager gets here. Now, I tried to take a photo of, I was going to take a photo of the police standing next to my drone, but I didn't want to film in a police station, right? I think that's illegal here. So I just took a photo of my drone and my laptop. You can see it here. So that's okay. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. Also, in other news, we're planning to actually stay here in the town tonight, because tomorrow some very famous musicians are coming to this town, which is extremely rare. And we met the organisers of this event, and it looks like that we're going to be meeting them. So you'll probably see that in another vlog. Okay. So right now they're making some momos, rolling out the dough here and then filling it with buff meat. Traditional momo. So a little bit of dough, a little bit of dough, roll it, nice, wow, and then these are the momos here, which will be steamed. Wow, whoa, that's so cool. Rolling out the dough, fill it with meat, and then this will be steamed later. And this will get steamed here with the water and then the fire. There you go, and that's how traditional momos are made in rural Nepal. Okay, so I'm about to try the momos that were just being made before. These are super duper fresh. Got a little bit of sauce here too. Let's give this a try. Mitosa. Very good, very good. How's yours, bro?
Yeah, yo धेरै मिठो छ. मेरो दाजुभाइहरूलाई welcome. I said it's very tasty.
Nice. So just an update on the police situation with my drone. So we went to buy water from a shop, and we actually met one of the politicians or something here, and he's like, oh, the police guy, he's my friend. So we told him about the drone and everything, and then he's like, okay, no problem, you can go. Just like that. It's very lucky. Very, very lucky. But I think at the same time, if we didn't meet him, maybe we just pay like a small fine or something like that. But yeah, no big deal at the end of the day. So it all turned out well. So right now, the boys from the village are actually building the stage here for the concert tomorrow. Now, from what Meg was telling me with their conversation, they're not getting paid to help right now, but this is their ticket for tomorrow, because the ticket tomorrow will cost 300 rupees. So yeah, they're working here helping out the village for the concert tomorrow. This just puts a smile on my face. I just love this. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell button so you don't miss Friday's video, where I got invited as a VIP on stage to the concert where Melina Rai and many others performed. Although things with Melina Rai didn't turn out as expected. Stay tuned.